Hi, welcome to the Amber Shows. Happy Wednesday. I have some things I want to tell you. Okay, so here's some random help. I'm going to help you, and hopefully it will help you. It's help advice. All right, so now, if nighttime thoughts are keeping you awake, then you should write them down. If you write them down, it'll clear your head, and it makes you fall asleep. All right, now, if you want to sound sick when you're calling in to work, lie on your back while you're hanging your head over the edge of the bed. And then that way, you'll sound congested. All right, now, if you drink enough water in the morning, you will feel happier, you will feel less sleepy, and more energetic throughout the rest of the day. So give it a try. Bananas also can reduce the swelling and also from mosquito bites. Okay, so it will help you, and it's also a good thing. It helps with nicotine withdrawals as well. Bananas. All right, you can ask Siri to flip a coin for you if you don't have one. If you're in a bet with someone or something. Just have Siri do it if you have a smartphone. Wait 24 hours before getting mad and reacting. If it doesn't bother you in 24 hours, it'll probably not be important enough to stay mad about. Okay? Always go car shopping in the rain. The process will be quicker and most likely in your favor. Now, to you men, anything you say will be used against you in an argument, okay, about us women. So 10 months from now, because we're women, we can still bring it up, okay? We never forget anything, ever. Okay, now, people who have a highly active sex life, they tend to look younger than their actual age. Do I look younger? Okay. Also, Crazy Eyes on Orange is the New Black. Does anybody watch it? Oh my God, it's so good. It's on Netflix. Nothing is better than Sons of Anarchy. Nothing. I just wish it could go on forever until the day I die. I'm in like the last 3 seasons of Son of Anarchy, and it's just so good. It's just ridiculous. It's like crack. I'm just totally addicted. But back to Orange is the New Black. It's back on for the 3rd season, and Crazy Eyes. Her real name is Uzu Aduba. She was on The View yesterday. She was fabulous. She's from Nigeria. She won an Emmy last year for being Crazy Eyes, and she's doing a fabulous job. I know the girl Piper, who was supposed to be the star of the show, is being overshadowed by all the other girls, if you ask me. All the black girls especially. Those girls are good. The girl who plays Pussy, she's excellent, and she's a smart girl because now she's actually going with the director who's female. So she's got a little sense on her head too because she's in the right position. But Crazy Eyes, she's a college graduate, some things that you might not have known about her. She's from Nigeria. Her family are very distinguished people. She used to be an ice skater. She was an ice skater, and she was very good at ice skating, where she was going to go pro. But her mother told her in her Nigerian dialect that I did not bring you to America to skate. You must get education. So her mother, and then when she won her Emmy, she said her mother said, they were in the seat, and they called her name, and she said her mother said, I can't believe that this got so big. This is a big thing for you. So it's wonderful. I'm really happy for her. She has a really great personality. Beautiful, beautiful woman. She is not like, what we call beauty because, we have that stereotypical thing of white, looking more white to being beautiful. She's a beautiful African woman mostly because of her insides. She was a great guest on The View, and I really got mad props for her. Made me want to just keep watching the show. Rachel, Rachel the black white lady, I told you the other day that she's going to get a reality show. She's shopping reality shows. Well, actually, they're going to get it done. It's going to be done really soon because while she's hot, while this topic is top with Caitlyn and her and all these people who want to be something that they're not, and that's what the actual premise of the show, the reality show, is going to be about. It's going to be about people who they don't identify with who they actually are. They identify with being someone else. So who's going to watch it? I'm going to tune in on that because I want to see who wants to be what. Michelle Schwab, she's the lady, her baby fell in the cheetah exhibit at the zoo, and I talked about her a while back when that happened. Well, she just got probation. She has to take parenting classes instead of serving 180 days in prison. She dangled her son, over a cheetah pit at the zoo, and he broke his leg, and not one cheetah bothered him. Which was just by the grace of the gods, because the baby was not hurt by not one cheetah, and the pit was filled with cheetahs. Donald Trump, child, why won't he just do the Celebrity Apprentice? That's what I want to see. I love the Celebrity Apprentice, and it was getting better and better and better each season. Well, now he says he's running for president. One thing, he does have great children. He raised his children really well. So if he could run the country like he raised his children, there would be some really successful people, but that's not going to happen. He probably won't get far anyway. He's going to have to end up dropping out of the race. But Donald says he's going to get rid of all immigrants, so I'm totally against that. And I'm against Donald anyway because he used to talk about our president. He always kept saying he wanted President Obama to show his birth certificate, show his birth certificate, show his birth certificate. Well, Donald, it's time for you to show us what's really on that head of yours. What is that? What is up underneath that rug that's on your head? So if you show us what that really is on your head, maybe the president can produce his birth certificate. Shark attacks. Been 2 shark attacks in the last few days in North Carolina Beach, Oaks Island. 2 13-year-old girl and a 16-year-old boy both lost their arms in separate attacks, like within 90 minutes of the other one. Do you know they didn't even close the beach? They're not closing the beaches, which is crazy because they're all about money. It's a shame. They said the shark was about 8 feet long, and the boy, he was standing in knee-length water. So this is really, really serious. But see, I don't go on beaches. I go on beaches, but if I'm going to go on the beach, I'm going to lay on the beach. But I don't really like sand. I like pools. I like the ambiance of the pools, the bar at the pool, looking cute at the pool. As a matter of fact, I was going to the pool today, and that's where I was going to shoot the show today. But, Florida rains real, real hard all of a sudden, and then you have to come out the pool, and that's what it was doing today. It was like raining on and off. Now it's burning up. But I'll go tomorrow or the next day. The Apple Watches are not as selling like they thought they would. I mean, there was a big rush of them selling at one point, and now, guess where they're selling? On eBay. People who bought the watches are saying, many people are saying different things, but you can really get a good deal of the Apple Watch on eBay. Some people were saying their fingers were too big to deal with the buttons, the keyboard. Some people were just saying they couldn't get into it. There are all kinds of different reasons, but most of the watches are brand new, and they said that they have not been used. Pat Watson, she calls herself Pat Houston, but she is not. Her name is Pat Watson. Her husband is not the child of Whitney Houston's father. She wants to use that name because she's insignificant and wants to be relevant as far as the Houstons are going. But she is not a Houston. Well, anyway, she's trying to. They moved Bobbi Kristina. They want to move Bobbi Kristina back to her apartment so that she can just have private duty nursing. But Bobby Brown's sister, Leola Brown, she's stating that Pat Watson, not Houston, said that they need to just let Bobbi Kristina go ahead and pass away because it's costing too much. It's costing thousands and thousands, I mean hundreds of thousands of dollars just to keep her alive. And Pat Watson has control over this $25 million that Bobbi Kristina has. But that money can go just like that, because if you keep taking care of her and private duty nursing and all the type of equipment that she needs to stay alive, and all the nutrients they have to give her, and IVs and round the clock care. That money will go like that. And so Leola Brown is saying that greedy Pat Watson wants to let Bobbi Kristina go just so that she can get that money. Okay, you guys, I'm burning up, I'm sweating like crazy. I just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking of you. I had great news for you, and I hope you enjoyed the show today. I'll get back to you tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be at poolside and me swimming in the pool. You get a chance to see me diving in or doing some backstrokes. That'll be fun. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Happy Wednesday. Tomorrow is Over the Hump Day. Have a great evening. Bye.